that's what this is all about.
Gene.
Yes.
You and I could agree that the climate crisis is the biggest issue we're facing, but lots of people don't agree. The president doesn't agree. Many people who voted for him, the $500 million, you're saying, well, it's going to go to various places that are going to help reemploy those people. What's the actual plan for the people in coal country who don't want those plants closed?
So let's be clear. The president is ignorant on this issue. He acts like it's not a problem. He's doing the bidding of the oil companies, the coal companies, the gas companies, who want to make sure it's just business as usual. We need to transform the economy. We need that new clean energy economy. In many of these states that are currently producing coal, there are other jobs being created in the wind industry, in the solar industry, retrofitting buildings across the country. There are a lot of new clean energy economy jobs that need more workers.
Hey, MSNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there and click on any of the videos here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more MSNBC for free every day with our newsletters. Just visit msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up now.